Good morning, everybody. How is it going? I am doing good, and I hope you guys are too. Back today, got some more Final Fantasy X coming up, going on. You know how it is. Let me I forgot to post on Blue Sky that I was going live. So let me do that real quick. And log. One second, we just gotta boom. I promise, gameplay is coming here. I guess I can go ahead and load the file.
Still in there. He won't last. Waka's always like that.
Ouch.
Let's go.
This lady just doesn't like Waka. Waka, 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 waka. Alright. Done and dusted. Let's Bamanos. Hip-hop Hamanos. I will mention, Cozy texted me a little bit ago. She's feeling a bit under the weather. She had to go to work, though. Because she doesn't have the time to call in, but if she goes to work and they send her home, it's still good, you know? So I might have to go pick her up, is the point of all that. Before I get too deep into the weeds, I do want to give a big shout out to Atro Bear and Cutie Cubie? I hope I said that right. For the follows. You guys caught me when I was offline, but I really appreciate it. I remember you guys from text stream. But thank you very much. I really appreciate it, guys. Hopefully I can catch you around sometime. Welcome to the sock drawer. And we got Frosty out here asking, in 1990, New York Harbor was the site of a notorious oil spill. Can you name the company behind this environmental mishap? No. Alright, attack, what do we got? Vulnerable to lightning. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo. Alright. Blind ball. Ow! Brother man, that hurt. Alright, we'll keep you here for a minute. Black magic. Oh, there we go, that old black magic. Nice, good hit, good hit. Mute ball. Okay, you got silenced. I can't. And you kind of hurt. Alright, so let's. Oh, I can't hot swap. Okay, well, let's hit you with a high potion. Lulu, there you go. I'm not. Titus ain't doing significant damage, so we'll make sure Lulu is healed up. Motherfucker. Katra, what's up? How you doing, Katra? Company responsible for the 1990 oil spill in New York Harbor was Exxon. Oh, man, yeah, they be like that. What's up, Katra? How you doing? Mork Torkus, what are you doing? God, I'm gonna... Two Katras charging at me in synchronicity like this is kind of terrifying to look at, I'm not gonna lie. I can't do any black magic, which is unfortunate, and I don't have... I've got one remedy. Let's do it. How y'all doing this morning? I hope you guys are having a great morning. I'm having a great morning. I've only been awake for a few hours. Not even. Like an hour and a half, really. Kamari, you need... Actually, you don't. Let's get an attack in. Argo, what's up? Oh my god, there's so many catchers charging at me. Summon the catcher army. A terrifying prospect for many. Me included. I'm in that many. Don't mute. Stop muting Lulu. I need her magic. I need that old black magic. You included? Well, I'm glad you included, Argo. It wouldn't be the catcher army without you. Alright, well, Lulu, you just focus on healing everybody, I guess. Yes, how could he have possibly known? You feel it in your bones? Make your systems whole? I feel it in my bones. Is that the lyrics? I don't actually know. I like how she's asking how your morning is. Like, if you're having a good day, she might do it. She might not, though, to let you keep having a good day. Titus, could you quit missing? Oh, you're blind. That doesn't help. High as fuck playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Hell yeah, bruh. You accidentally stayed up all night, and now you've gotta, you gotta work in 3 hours. And oop. All right. Well, Lulu needs it more than anybody. She's the lowest. Yeah, accidentally. You want a low-key call out? I mean, what days do you not want a low-key call out? Use the crane!
Come on, move!
It's probably out of power.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't mean to heal myself. I didn't need that. Shit. Ah, that was the wrong... That was a misinput. That was a wrong button. Heal Titus. You might. Because you napped till 11. Okay, I mean, fair. Okay, how do I power the crane? I think I know. I think I might know. Okay. Spiral cut this guy. Like a ham. Give him the old spiral cut. Alright. Can I do thunder on the haha. How much? Yeah, you still got 2k health left, so hit them with that. Now we've got power. Yeah. Same, Argo. My girlfriend hates it because I can literally just be like, hey, I'm gonna go to sleep, and I fall asleep. Like, at night, I'm asleep in 5 minutes.
It's probably out of power.
Out of power? You just powered it! Alright, fuck the crane. The crane is a red herring meant to distract you. Stay awake forever or sleep forever. Honestly, though. We just gotta go like 3 more rounds and this thing's dead. No in between. See, the power of easy sleep. It's so nice. Tired bar is neg 10, or when everything starts looking like Picasso. If I try to stay up late, my general consensus on when I need to sleep is when my body feels like I got hit by a truck while having the flu. When that happens, I'm usually like, alright, it's bedtime. Alright, I just need to alright, black magic. We've won. Yeah, my body does this fun thing when I'm sleep deprived where it's like, you've never felt more ill in your entire life. Had to happen sooner or later. Ara. I don't know how I feel about that one. That wasn't one of my stronger ones. You've never been sleep deprived in your entire life. And other lies store likes to tell us early in the morning. Diff. Diff. Oh, diff. Actually, let me ask you guys. I put on a new pop filter today. Well, that's not entirely true. I got a pop filter a long time ago, and I just never used it. How do I sound? Everything sound good? Cruz! What's happening? How you doing, buddy? What's poppin'?
A little.
Me when I pick my child up from daycare. I hope you hurt them. 11 minutes in, nice.
What is it?
12 into the stream.
There were these all bed that saved my life when I first came to Spira.
Tested out by popping?
Took me on their ship. They even gave me food. I was kind of hoping that this was the same ship. But it's not.
How's that?
I wonder if they're all gone.
Pop, pop,
What happened?
pop, 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 pop.
Sin can't
You know,
hear us.
this is why I never have any idea what's happening in this game, because every time a cutscene plays and important dialogue starts happening, I just start yapping to you guys.
On that ship?
Sounds good? Hell yeah!
I don't know. They were all speaking.
I don't know, it seems like it might have gave Cruz, like,
I see.
PTSD or something by that. Got that 1,000-yard stare going on.
Never actually met him.
The kind where if you lock eyes with them, they see straight into your soul.
So that
They
means-
know all of you by that eye contact. It's the same stare that babies have.
Yes. Sid is my mother's brother.
And let me tell you,
Distant
babies
after my mother
love to stare me down.
But she told me
Anytime
to
we're out
seek
in
him
public,
if I
babies
ever
will
leave
lock
him.
eyes with me and they will not look away.
Your word
It's insane.
is-
It's insane to the point where other people comment on it.
Lineage.
Other people, like Cozy, we've been out, and she's like, that baby is just staring at you. And I'm like, I know, they do it all the time.
I gotta tell Waka.
Waka waka waka
Thought I
waka.
told you not to tell Waka.
Waka 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 waka.
Game. Oh,
You don't like looking babies in the eyes? I don't like doing it either, but they don't give me a choice. Getting a huge cuddle from Sneaky? Aww. So kind of related to that, the last...
Seconds left. The Aurochs are launching an
So,
all-out offensive.
we have an automatic cat feeder, right? Sometimes it goes off, but the food doesn't come out.
It goes through.
You make children over 5 and under 8 cry for no apparent reason.
Oh, he shoots.
Maybe that's your superpower. Sitting in do not exist mode.
Aurochs win the match 3-2.
That's the default time for the default mode for a lot of cats. But no, ours have been like extra cuddly, extra affectionate over the last couple of days, and we realized it's because their feeder's not going off regularly. It's making the noise like they're about to get fed, but the food's not coming out.
he'd still be standing.
And we're like, why are you guys so needy?
Aren't you being just a little unfair?
Excuse me.
I know.
Sneaky
I
just
could
loves to
never take
cuddle.
your place.
Sometimes they get like that, where they're like, we need all the love you have and then some, or we're actually going to explode.
You don't want to finish that sentence.
I do want to save, though, video game. Stage 5 clingers. When they get cuddly, yeah. When he wants fresher water. They're just like, please, parents, I thirst. I thirst. You heard someone say that and you forgot it used to be a thing. I remember that, yeah. I'm kind of glad that's not a thing anymore. It's kind of an odd saying if you think about it. Stage 5 clinger. Save spot? No. Anything over here? What sort of bum-ass Final Fantasy game doesn't reward me for exploring? Never mind. Haha. A magic sphere, nice. HP sphere, nice. Spherical. Let's get spherical. Spherical. Let's get spherical. Spherical. Oh, we got a dictionary word too. Alright. Great timing, because I can now save. And we'll read a word from the dictionary. It's spherical. Spherical! How have I not thought to do that yet? You gotta rewatch Drake and Josh. Every time I pick up a sphere in the game, I'm just going to play an audio clip of Josh yelling, "It's spherical," until the point I hate Final Fantasy X and that audio clip. Which will probably only take like 40 minutes of picking up spheres regularly. Alright, where am I? What words have I been reading? I did accessory. Did I do accident? Accident? I think I did accident. I had an accident. Did I do? Hey, Az, please don't call me your crusty boy. I don't think I like being your little crusty boy. No, I did accolades. I remember that. I did accommodate. Did I do accompanied? Accompany. To go with as an associate or companion. Accompany. Accompany. I am going to accompany someone. I might have to accompany Cozy home from work later because she's not feeling well. Exactly, Cruz. Krusty and Sock are not a good combination. You hear Krusty Sock and good images aren't conjured to your mind. Procrastinate getting ready for a job interview? Alright, but Az, I'm your favorite crusty boy. Oh. Thank you.
Sure you all right, Captain?
As I say, Az, what if instead of procrastinating, you got really high and then went to your job interview? Wouldn't that be better? Wouldn't that go over better than not? I like how I've seen this dude literally take on, like, devil birds and stuff. But he takes one uppercut to the abdomen, and he's like, I'm dying.
Lady Yuna.
You've just been staring at it.
All this because of me.
Okay, no, Az, actually don't.
I'm so sorry.
Actually, no. Because you need job.
How can you let some outbed kidnap you?
Hey, let it go, alright?
Don't go near outbed anymore, okay? They're trouble.
Hey, don't be racist, Tropical Bender. Do the interview, then get blasted. Exactly. Get the yob, then get yobbered. Oh, I love it. That's the best one. I don't know how I feel about the let's go for racist Waka. You want to eat another chicken? Katra, why are you so determined on decimating the chicken population these days? Waka, my friend, I thought I was gonna sit on him. I literally thought Titus was just about to, like, sit on Waka.
Ready?
Which is not the game I thought we were playing. I thought we were about to have an Italian parliament situation on our hands. Love it because of Best Friends Play, they have a bit about Waka being mega racist. I don't know if it's a bit, it's so much just an accurate an accurate description of what's happening.
I promised myself this would be my last tournament.
Ah, thank you. Thank you, Cruz.
Win or lose, I'm quitting Blitzball. But you know,
I need the posture check, and I need a little
might as well
sippy.
win.
So, cheers.
Mind a bench.
I'm warming a bench. He's taking my place.
You love the Albuds?
All right,
I mean, they seem pretty nice guys so far. They fished me out of the water. Kind of almost shot me.
Let's blitz.
You tried to learn the language when we were a kid? When you were a kid? I could see me doing something like that.
I saw you floating there on the sphere.
No, I remember when I was a kid.
Hey, you weren't
This
supposed to see
this
that.
triggered this memory. I had a book that was about Vikings and stuff like that. Are we gonna have an Italian Parliament situation here? Guys, calm down.
Gave it your all, didn't you?
It was about like Vikings and all. It was not, I believe, a historically accurate book. But it had like a section that translated, I use that term very loosely, translated ruins into English. By basically like this ruin means A, this ruin means B, you know,
In just a few minutes,
translated.
the championship
But I learned that. I learned to read and write in, again, a very loose definition of learn to read and write, but in Runic.
But who could have imagined?
And I would just write shit in it.
Between these two teams, our legendary Luca goers going against the horrendously ill-fated Besaid Aurochs.
This looks like
You know-
history in the making, Baba.
Aaron, why are you here? And nowadays, I feel like that's not something I could do if I tried. And I just kind of casually did it when I was like 12. And now I'm like 30-something, and I'm like, I'm an idiot. Trying to learn Elvish for a long time after watching Lord of the Rings for the first time. Honestly, I get that. You can learn Elvish. Like, I think you can take Duolingo to learn Elvish. I know. I do not recommend it. But I think, like, Elvish, Klingon, and whatever the fucking language from Game of Thrones. Dothraki? I think all of those are available on Duolingo if you want, like, if you wanted to learn it. But you can't learn a real language like Croatian.
Going at it, folks.
Imagine being 30. I can't. I can imagine being 32, though.
The Aurochs.
There's a lot of real-life languages that aren't on Duolingo, and so it's weird. They have Native Hawaiian and Irish, which are, and Navajo, which are all three endangered languages, and I think that's why they have them on there. What? Alright, we kicked them. I don't know what's happening here. Booty for learning. Well, yeah. I have been using it for a while now. I'm not saying it's the best or anything. I'm not necessarily recommending it. They've also been dumbing down the app a lot lately. Do I even do anything here? Is this just cinematic? I only stream in the mornings you go to work. Hey, that's not true. I stream every morning. I just can't help it if you work in the mornings. That's not my fault. Believe me, if I could write people's schedules, break to Brixton. Pass. If I could write people's schedules, everybody would have, like, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern time off, so I could, stream. Pass to Titus. I have no idea what the fuck is happening right now. Alright, you're in a, oh yeah, Titus. Break to Durham. Shoot. Nope, okay. That was a wrong call. This is the most confused I've been playing this game, which is saying something. Can't believe I'm not catering to everyone in my audience. I try. I try. Okay, why are you swimming up on the goal? Just shoot. No break. Shoot. Okay. I don't know how she grabbed that from behind. It's like soccer, but worse. I don't even know if that's fair to soccer. Also, I feel like a underwater roundhouse kick would not be very effective. Okay, just don't let them score. Goalie, you had one job. You had literally one job, goalie, and you failed it. Alright, well, we are now going to lose because I do not know how to score a point. I have no concept of what this game is. Break to Grav. Pass. Okay. So he just... Okay, nice. Probably. I think so, because I was like, yeah, I kind of want to learn... No, I remember I didn't, because it was like a 15-step tutorial, and I'm like, I'm not doing this. I don't care. Pass. Alright, well, yeah, we're definitely gonna lose. Halftime? Oh, okay. It's 5-minute rounds.
The Goers are just playing great, Baba. Really great.
Okay, I'm glad people are leveling up.
Zone defense, boys. Stop those Goers.
What about me?
Get the ball and just shoot like crazy.
Goers are going down.
Alright, so...
Yeah.
The aesthetics look cool. Is it too complicated? Yeah. Honestly,
Hustle!
fair assessment. So, okay. Abbas, Grab, Bixen, okay. Durham. Okay, so that's who they're gonna target. Yeah, actually, yeah, it is. Literally, the first thing I heard whenever I heard his voice, the first thing I thought was, that's Bender. That's Bender. That's B. Bender Bending Rodriguez. No break. Pass. Pass to Titus. Okay, no break. Shoot. Titus, you shoot like crazy. That's what I'm getting. Get ball to Titus, shoot ball. Oh, come on. What, their goalie can block it? Okay, no break. Pass to Titus. This is literally the entire game plan. Pass to Titus, have Titus shoot. You know, I can't understand why this sport is popular because everybody in this world is like a fish person. Alright, let's check in and see what Frosty's got to say. Attention, coming soon to a chat near you. Hold on, let me pass to Titus. In a world where cuddly cats and crusty boys collide. Frosty, why? More chat is a wild ride from the mysterious You Don't Exist mode of feline friends to an epic saga of Waka's controversial ways. The stream has it all! Language learning woes, age anxieties, and blitzball debates keep the chat buzzing. Will Az conquer this job interview? Stay tuned. They can all breathe underwater, apparently. If I made the jet shot, I could do it here, and it makes the game a whole lot easier. Well, I'm sure. What do you mean, no? They are all clearly breathing underwater. They're just good at holding their breath. They are straight up... They are dolphin people. They're just wearing down the clock. They're doing the smart thing. It's called FrostyBot. FrostyTools.com. I learned about it from Katra. They train to hold their breath. Yes, they train by being dolphin people. Their father was a dolphin. All of them. All of them were fathered by dolphins. They got a blowhole on the top of the back of their neck. Because that's accurately where it would be. Ma'am, that loincloth is far too small to be wearing in public. Oh my god. That's where a blowhole would actually be for humans, by the way, is like the back of your neck. Unit snatched underwater, it's why only... I know that autocorrect. So I only walkable and Titus go to help. Or underwater battles. I prefer my headcanon that they're dolphin people.
He's leaving the sphere pool. He may be injured.
That's because the weight of her belt skirt will drag her to Davy Jones' locker. To the great depths. What?
To be honest, I did kind of feel left out. But it really was the Oryx and Waka show after all.
I wonder what's happening. The crowd is going wild.
I wonder what's happening too, announcer man. I'm making you angry.
Ah, it's Waka. He's back on the field and ready to go.
Waka was healed because of his racism.
Dogs seem glad to have him back.
Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing out there. Guys, we just gotta score 1 point, and we can tie. And then we take it to overtime. Oh, I still get to play? Okay, no break. Pass to Waka. Okay. Grav is gonna say fuck you, apparently. Well, he's gonna make that shot. Oh, damn! He didn't make the shot! Alright. No break. Shoot the ball! The Venom shot. Wait, you caught that? Your hand should melt off. It's venomous. You know, I'm not gonna lie, conceptually, I like how they created a whole new sport for for the game. They're like, let's make a brand new sport for people to enjoy in this game. But I don't like sports. That's why I play video games. Shoot the ball! But the ball is still in transit! Now we just lost. Okay. Rip. Yeah. I figured it'd be like, you know, basketball overtime, where if they shoot the ball right as the buzzer goes, as long as it's still in the air, they still, like, it still counts if it goes in. Save the game. Yeah. Yeah, it's really cool to make, like, a new sport for your video game and, like, come up with the rules and all that are in the sport. But I'm not a sports guy. Where did these guys come from? Does the story change? I have no idea. Alright, well, at least the random fish that showed up are easy to fight. I'd be worried otherwise. More of ya! Alright, we having a fish fry tonight. Not really? Okay, well, I'm glad it doesn't change much. I still wouldn't go back and, like, I wouldn't be overly worried about winning one way or the other, but... Shave, shower, smoked, but not really. So what you're telling me is you're scraggly, stinky, and sober? Best way to show up to a job interview. Well, I'll be honest, we were looking for someone a little more clean-shaven and with a little less BO. Yeah, but I'm not high. Alright, I'll give you that one. You didn't show up high to the interview. Congratulations. You found the lowest bar possible, and you hit that one. Please get out of my office so I can have it fumigated now. You're actually on the way that you just know there's an accident slowing you down? As, not that I want to discourage you from, you know, enjoying your time here. But I feel like, Cruz has a good point. Why are you typing in Twitch chat when there's an accident in front of you? What's happening, Tech? How you doing, man? You're at a standstill? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Should you call in sick to work? I think you should call in sicko mode to work. I think that's what you need to do, Catra. Okay, real quick. I want to say, everybody, I need you guys all to do me a favor. Go follow Tech Official. I'm actually gonna give Tech a shout out here. For the main reason, I learned the other day that Tech here, I learned something tragic. Tech is streaming from a Surface. And that is a tragic thing. The channel I'm shouting out does not exist. Okay, I can't shout you out. I will put a poll in chat if Catra should call in sick or not. I will do that for you guys. But yes, I learned the other day that Tech is streaming from a Surface. Please follow Tech for some support so they can upgrade the PC eventually and move on up in the world. Because that is one of the most tragic things I've heard in a long time. How do I do polls together? How do I do polls? Polls. 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 Polls, 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 polls. Everybody! New poll. Alright. New poll. Should Catra, not Castra, Catra. Yes. No. Up all nights, no sleep, been dealing with a headache for the last few days, and I was exhausted yesterday to enjoy your day. Alright, we're gonna give this a nice 2-minute timer here. Start poll. Alright, and I will let you guys vote. Your Wi-Fi died for a moment. What'd you miss? I was telling everybody to go follow you because the fact you're streaming from a Surface is absolutely tragic, and I want people to support you, so you can stop doing that. Literally all I said in the last, like, minute. And then we set up a poll asking whether or not Catra should call in sick to work. Aaron, did you bring this lizard here? Oh, the lizard wants your hooch. Oh, fuck. He got his second arm out. Yeah, of course, man. That's what we do here. We support people.
Orin.
Sir Aura.
So, you do know him.
What do you mean, Sir Aaron?
Best guardian there ever was.
I think it would have been really funny if when he took his second arm, like his arm out of his sleeve, it was actually just like really small. Like almost atrophied. Like he's never used it in his whole life. He was like, alright, I need to activate my full power. Throws off his sleeve, and it's just the smallest arm you'd ever sleeve. Should have made it so even you'd have to do. Alright, 5-2. It looks like Catra's calling in sick today. Chat has spoken. See, and that's the thing. I can ask in chat if other people should call in, but I can't have me call in. Catra's like, bet immediately, yes, I'm in. Aaron, how could you one-shot the lizard, but this bird thing is giving us problems? Is it a bat? Is it a bird? Is it some horrible amalgamation between the two? Oh, fuck, Titus is dead. How much? You gotta be almost dead, Garuda. Okay, Walk is dead now. Alright, Phoenix down. I like how he immediately just grabs the sword. He's like, alright, yep, I'm back. We're good. Let's do it. Phoenix down. Main protagonist dies early. That I would have so much respect if that happened. You wish your callouts didn't need to get approved by a district manager? I'm sorry, if you call out sick and they don't approve it, do you just have to go in sick? Alright, we can win this. I have verbatim told one of my employers before, like one of my old bosses, like, they wanted me to come in sick, and I was like, I'm going to cough on everything I can. And they're like, what? I'm going to spread this to as many people as I can intentionally. And they're like, you can't do that. I think that's illegal. I'm like, I don't care. Prove it. Prove that I did it intentionally. Well, you told us that you're recording this conversation? It didn't actually go quite that far, but I did threaten to cough on their phones. I was like, I will go into the back office and cough on all of your phones if you make me come in. They did not make me come in, but I did get written up, so it was probably fair. But don't make people come in when they're sick! 100% need a doctor's note? Hey, nice to meet you. I will be your doctor. $2 a note? Yeah, why not? Doctor's notes are so old school. They are. My doctor just tweets anytime I need a doctor's note. They're just at my boss. What horrific thing did you just summon into existence? My God! Let it die! Let it die so it and the world we live in can know peace. Jesus. It's like a clam from hell. The oyster from my nightmares. The mussel from Brussels. I've never been to Brussels, but I assume it's just a nightmarish place to exist. I feel like he's chained up for our protection. He is crying blood, though, so, you know, maybe he's not in the best shape. Not getting the vibe right now. Do I ever get the vibe, man? It's a terrifying... Well, yeah, it would be terrifying. If a hell clam got summoned in front of me, I'd be scared, too. Exactly. That is exactly how my doctor texts. You can hear audio just a bit? Oh, well, there's nothing to hear right now. There's some birds chirping. You can't hear... These are the things I need to know sooner. Alright.
You're really leaving, Captain?
Is it that you can't
Shouldn't you heal up first?
hear the audio, or is it that I'm talking over the audio?
I can't be lying around in some bed.
Let me shut up for a second.
Come on, look sharp. The Blitz season just started. Don't make those faces, yeah?
Okay, so I think it was mostly I was just talking over the dialogue. Store is deaf. That's also a possibility. I know he has terrible tinnitus.
See ya, boys.
But you have to turn your volume all the way up.
You be good.
I mean, the audio dialogue's peaking at like 50%, or the game volume's peaking at about 50%, which is where I like it. Being a bit loud. I am a loud person, Cruz. I put the boy in boisterous.
Sorry for making you wait, Yuna. I had some promises to keep, yeah?
Bit louder because of how I am?
I'm a
Alright,
full-time
we
guardian.
can try it out.
Then welcome back, Sir Waka.
Sir
Good to
Waka
have you
Waka
with
Waka
us.
Waka.
Hey. It's good to be back, yeah?
Honestly, I need to get a proper mixer so I can, like, actually set
news on
volumes
what
and stuff.
Not really. We don't know where the fiends came from.
But the problem is,
Maester Micah is
for me
safe
to
and
use a
sound,
proper, like, an
thanks to Maester
actual
Silver.
audio mixer to set my
That's
game
about it.
volume and all that right, I need to get a
Maester
new
Silver's
microphone
Aeon.
because
It
I
was
can't find a
so
mixer that works with a USB mic, which is what I have. I need to get a MIDI, and then I gotta get a converter so I can run a MIDI into my... Well, no, the MIDI just goes into the mixer, and that goes to my
Oh,
computer.
this
so
is your fault. Getting swallowed by sin,
the,
ending up here in Spira,
mixer
not
is
being
a
able to
converter,
go
but
back to Zen,
regardless.
everything. I'm telling you, it's all your fault.
I gotta get a lot before I can get a mixer. Or one other thing, I guess. Not the point. The point is I need to. I'm just... My mic works really good, so I don't want to have to get a new mic just to get another thing.
You knew my old man, didn't you?
Yeah,
And you also knew Yuna's father?
that's correct.
Hey man, there's no way. That's just impossible.
Nothing impossible about it. Jekt, Vraska, and I... Together we defeated Sin 10 years ago.
Alright, here's my
Then I
prediction
went to Zanarkand,
so far.
where I watched over you, so that one day I could...
Titus's
turn into
dad.
Spira.
Be quiet, this is an important scene.
Why
Alright.
did it have to be me?
Alright, I'll shut up for a second.
Jekt asked me to.
Is he alive?
It depends on what you mean by alive.
Ooh.
He is no longer human. But then, I felt something of Jekt there in that shell, couldn't you? You must have felt him when you came in contact with Sin.
Now, why do you say it like that, my guy?
It can't be.
It is. Sin is Jecht.
Okay, I didn't think you were just gonna tell me that. I was gonna speculate that.
No, that's ridiculous. No way. I don't believe you.
But it is the truth. You'll see for yourself.
Wild.
Come with me.
If I say no,
Every story must have an ending.
I don't care about your stories.
Okay, well,
I see. Sorry you feel that way.
I will give the game this. I was about to make some predictions, and I thought Jet being Sin was going to be revealed at the end. I was going to guess that.
You tell me it's my decision, but I don't have a choice, do I? You're the only one who can tell me what's going on anyways. I have to go with you. I have to.
Irritating. I know. Or are you afraid?
Now you're crying? Shh. No tears. Only dreams.
It's all right.
Fair.
Oren. Will I ever go home? Back to Xanarkand?
That's up to Jecht.
Your dad's a giant whale thing.
I'm going to offer my services to you now. Come.
At least he has a dad. That's true. That is true. No, I was going to say, I will give the game this. I was about to make the prediction. I was going to be like, oh yeah, Jet got absorbed by Sin. I wasn't even going to guess straight up that Jet was Sin. I was just going to guess that he got absorbed in some capacity. And could, like, time travel or something. But no, the game was just dead ass like, hey, your papa is Sin. So now, I have zero idea where this story is going. I thought that was going to be like the big reveal at the end. They'll tell you straight up what's happening, but it'll still pack a punch. I mean, that's just good writing, I'll admit. Okay. Okay, random bird person thing that I've never seen in a Final Fantasy game before. Glad you can make it. But no, I honestly thought like that was gonna be like a big lead-up reveal, not just like, hey, here you are, less than 10 hours into the game. Your dad is Sin. Just so you know. So, Sor, you'll enjoy this, because as of right now, I can make zero predictions about
Sir
this.
Oren knows him, apparently. You were right. He did meet someone he knew. Do you
They're
think he'll
doing a
find
good
way
job on
back
this
to
one, Tech.
Xanarkand?
I gotta admit.
In any case, I'll miss having him around.
He's still in town, isn't he?
Thank the gods. All
think
of
I'll
them.
go see him.
I can't say it's gonna stay like that forever, but as of right now,
Sir Oren!
I got nothing. I mean, obviously we're gonna try to, like, he's gonna try to get back to Xanarkand. You know, like, we're gonna fight Sin at some point, obviously. I know that
become
much.
Your guardian. Do you accept?
But that's just, like, the very basics of course that's gonna happen.
You refuse.
No. We accept, right, everyone?
Of course, no problem at all.
But
That's like
why?
seeing a dragon in a video game and knowing you're gonna fight the dragon. Of course you're gonna fight it. BRB, don't worry, I'll be here,
You
man.
promised? My father?
You wish Aaron would ask to be your guardian.
Thank you, Sir Oren. You're welcome to join us.
And
Go underground and hiding. Honestly,
Hi, guys. Howdy.
honestly,
this
I
one
wouldn't be
right now is
surprised.
Jecht.
I got nothing.
Is Sir Jecht alive?
Can't say.
He's a little
Haven't
bitch
seen
in
him
X2.
10 years.
I see.
Well, he's living up to that reputation so far. He hasn't done anything yet,
Yes.
either
I'm
way.
looking forward to it.
What's our itinerary? Where are we headed?
Hey, come with me.
You need a woofing emote. Oh god. Yeah, legit though, I'm kind of invested now.
Hey, you got pretty good.
You sound sad.
Yeah,
You're in the know, right?
Want to scream?
I really don't think that's gonna help this time.
Well, I'm not in the know, and I like that. I like
It's
not
embarrassing
knowing
to
what's
say this
happening in
myself.
games.
But summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light.
That's why I don't like.
A lot
That's
of
one
people
issue
in
I have
Spira
with Final
depend
Fantasy
on
games.
us.
Oh, just so you guys know, we're about to hit an ad break.
I learned
That's one issue I have with Final
practice
Fantasy games.
smiling.
Usually, I can
When
kind
I'm
of guess
feeling
where the
sad.
story's going. Practice smiling when you said?
I know it's hard.
Now I'm actually like invested in the cutscenes a little bit.
Yeah, I understand.
This is good writing.
Think.
Well, I mean,
Right.
not like
Now
this
let's
scene
see what you can
specifically.
do.
This isn't bad writing necessarily, but overall, the game so far, they got me.
This is weird.
Definitely
Yes,
one of the best
try
Final
laughing out
Fantasy
loud.
stories.
What?
Come on, show me.
I would believe it. Is your Shrever favorite? It's not bad. Oh god. Oh, that got a laugh out of me at least. Oh, what's happening, Leaky? Titus, your love. Oh god. Oh god, that little like half fail laugh. All right. That actually was really funny. That was funny. I laughed.
Too funny.
It was your idea.
All right, hold on. Frosty's asking which iconic children's book opens with the sound chug 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 puff
thank
puff
you.
puff. Thomas the Tank Engine.
I want my journey to be full of laughter.
The rest of the game is a fever dream of Titus being unable to handle his dad being
If
sin.
We should get separated.
See, now I don't believe you.
Just whistle.
Now I don't believe you, Store.
I'll come running.
The little engine that
promise.
could was the book. The only thing I remember about the little engine that could was I think
Well,
I can, I think I
let's
can,
go.
I think I can, I think I can. Everyone thought he lost his
What are you
marbles.
looking at?
What, you
I'm
mean
just worried you guys might have gone crazy.
staring out into the ocean? Ha 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 ha!
Now,
Isn't a
we
sign
will
of
go to the
sanity?
temple at Jose. And
At
guardians,
some point.
don't forget
So
to
that's my
smile.
question, Naliki. How long is X2? Because I know, like, Final Fantasy, 10. I want to play it at some point, but how long is it? Because 10 itself is what? Probably a 40-hour game, 40 to 60-hour experience, kind of depending on how much I do and how much I put into it. So is 10 to about 30-ish hours, shorter than 10? Because 30 hours is still a commitment. What I'll probably end up doing, Traveler Sphere level 2, teleport you to the Blitzball. Oh, cool. X to scout them. Assign the best players in Sierra. Alright, so I can just get new... Alright. What I'll probably end up doing is... excuse me. I'll finish 10, and then I'll play another game, a shorter game, maybe like a 12 to 15 hour game, and then we'll play X2. Get a little breather, get a little palate cleanser in between them. And then I'll hop onto X2. So that way we get the full story. But I'm gonna be real with you. By the time I'm done with X with 10, I'm probably gonna be like, I'm not gonna be in a Final Fantasy mood. It's a very different game. That's fine. But I'm gonna be over the universe. I'm gonna be like, I want out of it. So I think we'll do something else for a minute. Just like a short little, like I said, 12 to 15 hours, something I can knock out in a couple of weeks. A short little game. And then we'll go back and play X2. Hello. Do you want to play Blitzball for my team?
This is a statue of Lord Meehan. 8 centuries ago, he founded a legion known today as the Crusaders. In just a few short years after their founding, their ranks grew throughout Spira.
How can I be out of the world? Because by the time I get to the end of the game, I'm going to want the game to be over.
Face their charges and refute them. He succeeded in winning.
I haven't even rode the Shopuff. The Shopuff. I must ride the Shopuff.
Gavin gave them the name Crusaders, which they have kept ever since.
The Shopuff. Absolute favorite thing in the game? Impossible. Impossible.
That one looks slow.
It's also tough. Let me handle this.
Titus, you should hear what the other kids at school say about you. Hard shell piercing weapons are the way to go.
What
So,
the?
not a slash. Okay. That wasn't a pierce.
Told ya, Sir Arn's the best.
That was a slash still.
I could have done that.
I'll see. That sounds so ominous. Alright, how many... Oh wait, no. I need to move to here. Use... Yep. Up my strength, buddy. Nice. Turn the menu. Ah, yeah. Welcome back, Tech. Welcome back. You like how you and Store just get each other because of this game? Some games are like that. They'll bring people together across divides and communities. Move to here. Nice. Honestly, Store, the similarities between Catra and your ex-wife are kind of freaky. To the point I would be a little concerned if, like, if you guys met up and you weren't married, I would be worried for you. Don't think she played a single Final Fantasy game ever. Well, that did nothing. Hard shell, aerial, vulnerable to opposing elements. Okay, well, Titus, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. You attack that guy at least. Oh, God! I was like, alright, get a little damage in. Literally one-shots him. Alright. Titus, you need to get out of here. Bring me Lulu. Bring me Lulu! Thunder! Alright, and then you do some white magic, use Cure on Waka. Waka, 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 waka. There were other similarities, Store. Alright, let's get Aaron out here.
So be it.
I do really appreciate the fact that when you bring people in, they can take the turn immediately. That is so nice. Yep, heal up Aura. Like, honestly, that alone, 10 out of 10. Because you can just hot swap people as needed. And you never have to worry about it. Okay, this is a very important question. Do I need to keep everyone around the same level? Do I need to make sure everybody's getting experience? Will I get screwed over later if I don't?
Do you know what those ruins are from?
I like how I triggered that encounter
Correct.
3 inches away from this cutscene.
Ancient. A terrible testament to sin's power. I tremble every time I see them. Compared to sin, humans are mere mud puppies.
Okay.
But I believe
Okay.
humans are the only ones capable of defeating sin.
A good reply. I am relieved to hear you say that, milady Savannah.
Oh?
Where are my manners? I am matron.
I'll find myself in a pickle if I don't. Cool. I can do that. I just need to know.
I am on a journey, studying.
Everyone
the
has their
history
strengths.
of
That'll be
our
handy
world,
later. Cool.
Spira, seeking its stories and secrets. My travels have taken me to many places, and I am troubled by what I have seen.
Yeah, I mean, I've noticed.
Fragile smiles on people's faces, crumbling.
I've noticed that, you got to hot swap pretty frequently. But I want to make sure, don't ignore anybody.
Once more.
I will.
You're training Argo up. It's okay, Argo. I'm also scared by what that means. Ice brand. Is that equipment? Equip that instead. Equip that. Nope. I don't know how I keep forgetting the buttons in the middle of doing them. Wanna see? Ara. Okay, Ice Brand, Ice Strike, Brotherhood. I mean, yeah, let's go Ice Strike. I'm sorry, Az. The channel points have spoken, and once those are redeemed, I can't not Ara. That's against the social contract we have here.
Lady Summoner, I presume.
Yes, I am Yuna.
I am Lucille, captain of the Jose Chocobo Knights.
And I'm Alma. We've been charged to guard the
You
highway.
knew I was gonna do it.
There have been reports of a large fiend appearing in this area with a taste for chocobos. Do take care, Summoner Yuna, if you are to rent any chocobo.
Oh, we got it. Haven't had an
Thank
ooh in a
you.
minute. And we got a
I will
word.
be careful.
Good. We should get back to our rounds. Farewell.
Our prayers.
Hey, I don't think I do that too often because my issue is I look at I see the color of people's names before I read the name.
Fiend.
So if people like if everybody had like
go get 'em.
blue names in chat, it would fuck with me so bad and I would consistently
thing to
call
do.
you people by the wrong
It's
name.
the right thing to do.
I would feel bad every time. But every single time I would be like, "Oh yeah, 100% Argo. I mean Catra. I mean Az."
Jekt said that a lot too.
I'm sorry, I'm a visual person like that, Catra. I actually never learned how to read,
It meant trouble.
so
for
I
Brodsky.
can't help it. All right, so first off, let me take a little drink here. Now let me. Ooh. I need to work on those more. My auras are. I feel like my auras are coming together very well most days. Your chat uses use red to fuck with your dyslexia? Oh, that's evil. Evil! 10 out of 10 on the trolling, though. Like, I gotta give credit where it's due, right? I can't just say, oh, you know, that's terrible, he, but secret. No. If you gotta do it, you do it. Well, see, Catcher, it only works if everybody does it, because then I will be playing the game, I'll just look over, and it's gonna fall apart. Okay, we did a company, but I did accomplice already, so I guess we're down... Did I do accomplishment? Okay, well, tell you what, since I think I skipped one, we'll do a double.
Accomplishment.
Accomplishment. The act or fact of accomplishing something. Accomplishment. Accomplishment. I have many accomplishments under my belt. You guys have seen me accomplish many things. How's that? Well, again, you're riding solo. Riding solo. Riding solo. Solo. Alright, but you guys are gonna get a double here because I can't remember.
Accord.
Accord. To grant or give especially as appropriate, due or earned. Accord. Accord. We had an accord! Oh, I broke my guitar accord. No, it's just a guitar chord. Yeah, accord. At a glance, I could be, yes. Like, if I'm... It's not as bad in Final Fantasy for me, because this is kind of like a... I don't want to say it's a low-stakes game, but, like... Up until something happens, nothing's happening. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you guys start doing that, it'll definitely happen. Alright. A dual horn. Well... No. Why don't you hit Lulu over here with a cure? That helps a little bit. Catra, I don't think you can petition for other people to get VIP badges. Do I know anything about this guy? Dual horn. Black Mad. You know what? He looks like he's gonna be vulnerable to blizzards. Maybe he wasn't. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna... Lulu, this is not your fight. If I could select you to heal you, that would be... There we go. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Adoration. Because I do need to keep an eye on my posture. I appreciate that. Gatekeeping the VIP badges. Look, I have to drop you guys into emote-only chat, and VIP badges break that. So if everybody's a VIP, nobody is. Wait, are they limited? I didn't know that. And you are the only VIP, Catra, because you're the only one who has this, who meets at the crossroads of someone I can trust with VIP status and someone who asked. You never asked. You want to be a VIP still? I'll make you a VIP. Let me beat this guy. How do I do that? I don't remember how to make you a VIP. With great power comes great silliness, and I... Yeah, scan this asshole! Yeah! Inflict darkness to evade its attacks. Alright, well he's only got 500...
No time to waste. Let's go.
Alright, well... So once I remember how to make you a VIP, I will make you a VIP here. Role managers on the dashboard. Tech coming in with the save. Oh no, I do have a second VIP. Gear Joe. Because they also asked. Nice, Tech, thank you. Tech, that's how you get to be where you can, when you ask for a VIP, it might happen. Weird how why it works. That is weird. Literally came in at the end of Star Fox. And was just like, you know what? I like the vibes. Well, I'm not gonna tell you to leave. Hey lady, you wanna play Blitzball?
A summoner party. You too are a summoner? My name is Belgamy.
It's extra funny because, like, I would imagine, like, I know you were already here when I played the Sly Cooper games, but of all the game series I played, it would make sense for you to show up during that.
Yes, I am.
I might have a few things to teach you.
Hmm?
Let us see which are strong.
But yeah, Tech, you keep that up, you'll be VIP next.
A one-on-one match. Not to the death, of course. What do you say?
I'm only interested in death matches.
I'll do my best.
Good. Before we begin, your Aeons have been healed. You can fight with your full strength. Come.
Just, I wonder if anyone's streaming Star Fox. Yes, I did. I did. I came back the next day and I finished it. It only took me like an hour to finish it though, because I was at Andros.
Show me how strong of a link you forged with your Aeons.
Bet. Bet. Hold on. Hold on. I got the receipts. I got the receipts. Tell me, Pixar, it didn't happen. Alright, bring on Veil 4. Oh no, the link is broken. Yeah, I bet it is. What's up, Rambo? How you doing, man? Castro, I'm going to burn that VOD onto a Blu-ray disc and I'm gonna mail it to your house. With the whole photo album. That's right. I come prepared. Leviathan is cooler, but Bahamut is even cooler than that. Doing shoddy, but I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Any day I'm here, I'm good. I'm sorry to hear that you're not doing great, but, you know, sit back, relax, and hopefully I make your day a little better. Can I mail it with some hot dogs? I'll do my best. I'll mail it with the hot dogs. Aeon's attributes rise with those of its summoner, thus an Ifrit or one of the summoners may be very different from one called by another summoner. Because this Ifrit strength and HP are both high, it will win in a straight fight. Try to use Aeon's shield and boost command. Shield stops your Aeon's overdrive gauge, but reduces the amount of damage it receives. Boost accelerates the overdrive gauge. Okay. Shield is best when you expect an enemy to hit your Aeon with a powerful attack. This Ifrit alternates between attack and Meteor Strike. Meteor Strike is coming up next, so defend your Aeon with a shield. How do I... Oh, shield. Bahamut should be in the wilds. I will find him eventually. Okay, but now you're gonna do your Meteor Strike, so I should shield. Yeah. Allegedly, not the wilds. No, and Monta. You gonna practice breakdancing today? Hell yeah! Hit that coffee grinder. That's literally the only breakdancing move I know the name of. Are you gonna get the money, Aeon? I mean, capitalism! Of course! Of course I will get the money, Aeon! Capitalism! Bully! Alright. Energy Ray. I'm a fire in my laser! You guys remember that one? You guys remember that? Windmill is the most famous. Oh, that was bad timing on my part. Veil 4, no! Rip. You like to imagine Rambo breaking it down. The way you said that, it's just like, I like to imagine that sometimes. No AP, rip.
You need more training, but you did well.
You got a Seeker's Ring.
You show promise.
Nice.
With more training, you could defeat sin.
But the way you said that, it's just like, I imagine you just sitting there on the couch, staring off in space while Rambo breaks it down.
Huh? Or should I say, I was not able to.
Rambo doing Ray Gun's routine.
Farewell, you.
My god, yes. Oh, this green's getting to me. I can't believe I lost that. Really, I can. That's very on par for me. If a one-legged guy can breakdance, a sock and raccoon can do it too. You're probably right. Breakdancing stream win. Yo, Jimbo. Buddy, you better believe deep down in your heart of hearts that I am gonna get the guy named Yo Jimbo. There is not a power in this world that can stop me from getting Yo Jimbo. You gonna practice the bye 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 dance too? What, it ain't no lie, baby. Bye 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 bye. Thank you. That is what I needed in my head today, Rambo. Am I going to listen to some 90s boy bands on my way to work? I just fucking might now. Alright, hit him with that white magic. Yeah, Yuna, cure yourself. Hey, why don't you go cure yourself, buddy? Pants on the ground, pants on the ground. Looking like a fool with the pants on the ground. Hat turned sideways, grills in your mouth. Looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. Throw down a piece of cardboard and breakdance? I can't. All my cats are overly attached to our cardboard. Save your rage. Attack that guy, though. Okay, and then Aron, you need to hot swap for Waka. Breakdance Mondays. New segment coming up? New thing I start doing? No. No. Okay, hit, yep, nope, hit Kamari with that. That old white magic. Alright, now bring me Lulu. Rambo, I don't know how to tell you this, but I will not be doing that. Because if I did, I would just break my neck live on Twitch. That's all you would see happen, is I would try to do... Yeah, I realized as soon as I attacked that guy that was probably the worst thing I could do. But I would try to go do a move, and you would just see my neck snap, and me laying there dead on the ground until, like, Twitch killed the stream. Hey, show me some respect, Katra. I'm not kind of a nerd. I'm a fucking nerd, alright? Actually, that's not even true. Nerds are smart. I'm a fucking geek. There's a difference. There's a lot of moves I can just make up on my own. That's fair. I can't argue with that. It's universal. No, I'm gonna master the ray gun technique. I'm gonna master the ray gun. See me up here doing the sprinkler. All right, you know what? You've had your fun, Titus.
Walk us back on the field. Yeah.
Why did that heal him? You know what? Bring in Kamari. Call it the pop, lock, and sock. The pop, lock, and socket. Pop, lock, and socket. Alright, let's see what Frosty's got to say. Newscast update from Mortician of Fate's Realm. Chat's diving deep into character training with Argo getting the spotlight. VIP badge banters, everyone vying for exclusivity. While Breakdance Mondays are on the horizon. Will Store-Bought Rocket Games bust a move? Rambo's ready to windmill, and don't forget, Yo Jimbo's the next big summon. Stay tuned for more Final Fantasy X shenanigans. 10 years ago, Mork said I was a nerd, and I said, nerds tend to be smart, I'm a dork. And he said, he loves you. Aww. Aww. The weird part about that, though, is you guys weren't dating at the time, so it's just... Surprised you didn't think of the pop, lock, and sock? Oh, that's okay. I just got lint on the brain right now. You heard dating? Okay, that makes it better. You are right, though. You are right, though. To be a nerd, you have to be smart. See, I don't know what you count as, like, what like, a dork the technical qualifications are. Alright, hold on. What are you? Teaches the extract ability, probably helpful, max HP by 2. Alright, so... But then I gotta double back. You know what? No, that's probably useful to have. Move there. Use... More of a geek, but you were quoting The Simpsons. You know, always do it for the Simpsons quote. I get that. Focus. Focus up. Extract mana ability. Alright, sure. Just clocked in at work, gonna be here listening to lurk and shout if you need it. Will do, man, will do. You just enjoy your time. You know, hopefully I can make your workday a little bit better for you. God, if I'm not making your workday better, I'm very concerned about, like, what are you doing here? Use the mana sphere there. Increases defense by 3. Nice. I can't go over there yet, so, let's move. Yeah, I can't go that way. Okay, move over here. Use what a magic by 3. Do that. Yep. Why did I spiritually summon the Ducky from Land Before Time? Yep. And that's the last time we're going to talk about Ducky from Land Before Time, because it's very sad. Aaron. Alright, Titus, last but not least. Nice. Don't be a vibe terrorist. That is, I'm trying not to be, I'm trying not to be. Has it really been almost a year? Congratulations, man. That's good. Follow the chocobo into the wilderness, by which I mean they're gonna watch me fight these things. I'm glad you guys were too. This is a welcoming environment, and I hate if you guys couldn't get along here. You created your Twitch account on March 21st, 2022 and started following me a day later? Damn. You really did not get on Twitch until I told you, like, oh hey, I stream. And then you're like, oh hell yeah, bro. Which I really appreciate. Okay, I need... Okay, so yeah, we'll swap Lulu out. You know.
Go!
Nope, there we go. I don't have that command working yet. I mean, I can tell you. Hold on, did Yuna just get one shot? Damn it, Jacqueline. I can tell Catra specifically, since she knows it was for Star Fox. Let's see, that went out on March 3rd of last year. So I would have streamed it on March 2nd, probably. So Catcher, you've been following me for about a year now. A little over, like a year and 3 weeks. Or right around that. Yeah, Yuna got fucking one shot, and I don't have any... Could this thing die already? Since Feb 27? Okay, maybe a little before. I can only deal in approximates. Thank God. Alright, well, my healer's dead, which is a bit of a problem. Known me for a whole year. And now we're, like, gaming. The ring helps keep flames at bay. Please get back to Lady Summoner. The red ring. Alright. Bet. We gotta... Oh, no. Oh, hey, Yuna's back from the dead. Damage self-destructs after receiving damage 3 times. Okay. I can work with that. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. Okay, yeah. Go cure yourself, Yuna. Need to make a PowerPoint about all our memories, like the Eye Lady incident. Don't worry, Catcher. The Eye Lady incident is forever immortalized on YouTube. It is a short that will live on forever. We need to run. Is what I need to do. I need to get... I can't resurrect Titus to get him back. To get him out. Well, that guy's dead now. Okay. Hey, Karma, what's up? How... Sucking. I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. We die as noblemen, not like cowards. No, I will run like a coward, thank you. Yeah, Titus is taking a nap. Which is extra unfortunate, because bro got the ice sword. Wait, no, these are... yeah.
Anyone thirsty?
Alright, as long as nobody gets one shot, we're fine here. Top yourself off, Yuna. I gotta go back to town and buy Phoenix down. I gotta get some, like, Phoenix down and some potions, hopefully. Because I always forget to buy things before I leave town. But I got a shit ton of money, though. Who needs Phoenix down when I got like 5 grand? Alright. I am not worried about winning at this point. I am glad I picked up this red ring right when I did. Alright, so yeah, we'll go pick up some Phoenix down, then we'll come back out. I'll get some Phoenix down and some elixirs for MP. Whatever they are. I'll get the things that restore MP. I'm not super concerned with potions because I feel like whenever I have a dedicated healer, as long as I have magic, I have healing, so I'm never worried about having healing. So I never get potions.
Victory, for now. $10 mil for the hot sauce. Oh, you know it. Don't worry, Karma. I've already decided the best way to play that. So I want people to think of that not as a channel point thing for an individual, but as a reminder of what the community can work towards. Because there's a community, there's like a thing where the community can all just put their channel points towards one thing, but it only lasts for 30 days. So as the community grows, wow, they just immediately took Titus out. They didn't even give him a chance. If you guys kill Lulu too, I'm gonna be in some... Alright, y'all a bunch of bitches, I swear. I'm actually gonna die here. Okay, we gotta swap out Yuna. Can you attack the rock guy? My biggest complaint about this game is selecting the actual thing I'm trying to attack in this. Like, you can't just go down. You can't just, like, move down the list. It's very... There we go! Thank you. The sock is supposed to wear a maid outfit, too. Hey, the maid outfit stream is still going to happen. Alright, bring out Waka. The 2 maid outfit streams are still going to happen. I owe you guys 2 of them, I'm pretty sure. But I gotta make sure I got the proper space for it. Because last time I did it, you guys didn't get full body shots. Make me a sexy sock PNG tuber.
That wasn't part of the plan.
That wasn't a sentence I ever expected to read out loud in my entire life, and I don't know how I feel about just doing it. But Store, if you make me a sexy sock PNG, I will... When I can turn into a Hello Kitty sock? Oh, that'd also be a good one. Alright. Oh my god, they're not gonna want... Okay, well, Titus, you're going to die immediately, but you're going to attack... You're going to attack somebody before you do. Preferably not one of your teammates! Game, let me select the little wolf guy. Thank you. There we go.
Not too
that
good.
Actually went really well. Giving Castro lewd sock ideas. I'm scared. Please, just let me make it back to this fucking... Oh my god! Okay, it's one enemy.
Let me help.
What the fuck is that? Oh, I hate it! Oh, I hate it! Whose emote is that? Is that a twerking potion bottle? For when you're feeling extra thirsty. Thank God Tech coming in with the spray bottle. Okay, I like the dancing Squidwards. This Kuru guy, he scares me a little bit. A dumpster fire. Honestly, that is an emote I feel in my soul. Oh, I like the Astrobot. I need to get my animated emotes. I tried to do one of me dancing, but it would have been such a small... I have fought a million enemies just trying to walk back to this goddamn town. And now, Yuna's dead. Do your fucking... Just kill this thing, please. I don't even care if I die, because then I can just go get a bunch of fucking Phoenix down. You got mine on, Uranus on Etsy, but you're slowly making them?
Acceptable.
See, my only problem with buying them off Etsy is I've not seen any... If I'm gonna get animated emotes, I want them to be specifically of moments from the stream or something. A viewer made you that one, and it's your favorite? It's so... They really caught me.
Is this how it ends, then?
An inch away from that goddamn... The damn save. Alright.
Oh yeah.
Need a sock with 2 frames of animation. The rotating Four Loko is already making me nauseous, because I remember. See, that's a good point, Karma, but I can't animate things. You make songs, that's about it. Hey, that's still hella impressive, though. Someone's covering your shift, you have no remorse. That's called winning. Alright, well... I actually meant to cure Waka, but that's okay, because he's leaving. Secondhand 4 Locos, they were banned, and drink 4 each, and call it a 16 Loco night. Oh my god! That is absolutely insane. Hold on, well, I do have to ask. Was this back when they had caffeine in them? Or is this before they had caffeine? Save the goddamn game before another 500 enemies attack me. I like how walking out there, I got attacked 3 times. On my way back with no healing, I got attacked 1,000,000 times. Take me back to town, please. I need to spend my money. Took you to Shirley's stream and was confused why I turned into an orca. I've heard Twitch does that. Where it just randomly takes people out of one stream to another. And I'm like, if that happened to me, I would be beyond infuriated. I'd be like, Twitch, don't fucking move me. I go where I want to go. I'm sure Shylily is a nice person, great streamer, you know. You have it disabled? Thank God they give you the option. Where do I buy Phoenix Downs? Where do I buy things? I'm glad you're having fun here. Good. That's the goal, right? I want everybody to have fun. Real quick, I love this background. Because that's just like that's a JPEG. the Phoenix Down store. Alright, well... Can't argue with that. I can't. But no, I just... Visually, I absolutely love this background. I don't have the quote set up here, Karma, so you gotta remember that when Catra's live. You can phrase it just like, oh, I love her, but I'm having fun with Sock. No, I just love this, like, it's a beautifully hand-drawn, I think that's hand-drawn, or at least, like, computer-drawn, you know, it's made by man. But the building there, the statue, but then you've got the animated flags and the water moving. The clouds in the background. Hold on, I want to track the clouds for a second. How far do they go? Do they actually move across the whole screen? I'm sorry, I just think this is great to look at. Visually, this so far is my favorite visual in the entire game. I'm not even kidding you. This is like peak for me. I don't know what it is about it, but I just love the way the whole thing comes together. The impression that they always had caffeine? Yeah, no, that's why they got removed from a lot of places, Aliki, because they had caffeine in them, and you can't really mix caffeine and alcohol a lot without dying. So that's why they got removed from a lot of places. I only had them, I had them, but only after it was just alcohol. And I can't imagine drinking 4 of those in one night. 'Cause one of those got me fucked up. Okay, you know what? Let's go to the main hall up here. I don't know. Okay, I don't. To be fair, though, that wasn't when I was a heavy drinker. God, I love that. If I could get this mini-map out of here, I think this would, like, get the mini-map out, remove the people. Let me just look at this for a minute. I would have this as an animated wallpaper. I'm gonna see if that's on Wallpaper Engine, actually. I love that so much. But yeah, that was before, like, I became an alcoholic for a few years. I say kind of half-jokingly. Can I leave? I don't want to play Blitzball. I want to buy things. Drunk Mario Kart next week when you get paid? Oh god. No, I remember... Well, remember is a strong word. Yo, Tidal Spear? What? I have vague impressions. Piercing, sincere, piercing, water strike, yeah. I have vague impressions, from when I was younger, when I drank a lot. I would play TF2 and then drunkenly do impressions of the character I was playing while playing. The Oaka, according to the guide you just pulled up. Alright, well, I will wander around. Does the guide tell you what part of the map the Oaka's in? That's iconic of me. Oh, it was a great time. Presumably. Wait, hold on. This... That's an item. Okay, is it you? No. Over here? Now that's what you'd call content? Oh god. Drunk Mario Party for me, probably never, Catra, if I'm honest. Although it would take so very little to get me drunk now. See, my problem is, admittedly, and this is my problem with alcohol. When I drink, I'm just not like, oh, I'll have a drink or two. I'm like, no, why would I stop drinking? What's that? 2 drinks? 3 drinks? 4 drinks? It's, what, one is too many and 2 is never enough? Like, that's my problem with alcohol, is I will just keep drinking until I'm, like, unconscious. At the very beginning. Oh, okay. Time for a science fair project. You made your dad get drunk and play Mario Kart over and over to test driving versus driving without... That's so funny. I hope you got, like, I don't know if it was, like, a contest or for a grade, but I hope you won. Whatever it was, I hope you won. That's so good. You?
There have been reports of a large fiend appearing in this area with a taste for chocobos.
Well, good thing I'm not a chocobo.
Take care, Summon Yuna, if you are to rent any chocobos.
The Fingerprints Project 1. Lame. Game, I want you to be aware, sometimes I just really don't like you when you do this.
Back on the field.
I like how Argo and Karma just regarded each other like rivals in some secret society or something, locking eyes across the room. Aaron, you did like 4 less damage than needed to kill that guy, so you took 600 damage. Volcano Fingerprints Project. Honestly, you're not wrong. Hey, I won. My dad did most of the work, admittedly, but we built like a little tornado machine thing. It was really cool. Hold on. What strange belief was surprisingly common among the European nobility during the Renaissance? Urine drinking. I'm calling it now. But it was basically, it was a wooden box with glass walls, but at the sides where they would meet, on one side only, on like the left side of each wall, there was like a 1-inch gap. And what we did, we got a hot plate, and we put it at the bottom, and then we took like a shallow pan, and we heated water up so it made steam. And you could see the cool air coming in from the steam to make a little tornado. I did that one when I was in like 1st grade, and I peaked. It was all downhill from there. And then once I broke my ankle, I remember in 5th grade we had to do it for a, grade, and I broke my ankle, like 2 weeks beforehand. Didn't do the project, so I just put my x-ray up on the thing, and I was like, my science fair project is about broken ankles. And I got a C. The glass delusion, where nobles thought they were made of glass, was a bizarre psychological phenomenon. I know. I didn't just break my ankle, I broke my growth plate in my ankle, which means my right leg is now permanently shorter than my left, unless I get a surgery to fix it. I'm sorry, what?
This is all I'm good for.
Okay, I was hoping somebody would sell me stuff. I'm on the stairs! Look, I've done crazier things for less. This one way to start a battle? I know. The game's like, you're gonna fight here.
Got you covered. Ha!
I hate the bombs. Okay, there's nobody here for me to buy potions off of. Or Phoenix down or anything. It's not you guys, it's not over here. Hey, Icarus, how you doing? Cheers, Argel. Oh, probably, yeah, that would make a lot of sense, Catcher. I just thought about that. Alright, I'm gonna go around this way because this is where the item shop sign's indicating. Do you sell potions? Luca too hot for Ranzo. Alright. Dock number 5, dock number 4 lies straight ahead. Well, that would make sense. That's kind of how numbers work, my guy. Sequentially. Oh, I love her. But I'm having fun with Sock. Catcher did say it. We were all here. You know, the Ronso definitely awakened something in a lot of people when they were younger. I'm calling it now. There's no way it didn't. Alright, I've completely looped this place. Okay. So let me talk to... There we go! Okay, I couldn't talk to her earlier. Okay, bye. Phoenix down. Buy 15 of these things. We're gonna buy 5 potions. You don't have anything for... Alright, well, we'll get a few silence heals, blind. I already have an antidote. Alright, let's see what they got. No, I don't. You don't buy equipment in Final Fantasy games. You just find it later. What's up, hippie? What's up? How you doing, man? I didn't. I had no idea you guys were there. Scandalous. You good? You're on lunch? Hell yeah! Very nice, my guy. Very nice. What are you having today? What's on the menu? Alright, now I'm going to save again because I'm going to get jumped 15 times walking up these stairs. Well, I'm glad somebody's getting some use out of that voice chat other than us when we're co-oping. Your eyeballs are itchy? I am so sorry. Don't tell you chicken Alfredo? God. Oh, God, I would go for some chicken Alfredo. Some empanadas. Ooh, that also sounds really good. I would I would smash some empanadas as I proceed to choke to death. Oh my god. To be fair, Karma, what is not fire with garlic sauce? Riddle me that. Oh. It's all fun and games until you can't taste garlic. RIP. I did. I found them, Asor. I tried to talk to the lady who would give me Phoenix Downs before, and I just didn't realize it was her. Or the game wouldn't let me talk to her. I wasn't sure. Alright, Titus, you're not the best play, but get in here so I can get you some experience. Anything pickled. Yeah, you know what? Fair. Fair. Actually, no. That's not what, whatever. But I'm also the kind of person who won't eat anything pickled because I don't like pickled things. I feel like if the main selling point is your food is it's soaked in brine for... Oh, hold that thought. Okay, the cat food, well, the cat feeder went off, but I gotta feed, pickled eggs? Oh, God. Pickled onions on tacos is fire. I'll take your word for it. No. Anything pickled, I don't like, no. If your main selling point is it's soaked in brine for the last 3 weeks, I ain't there for it. I ain't about that life. You love the Final Fantasy X music? It ain't bad. No. Move to here. You already got a lot of points. A lot of HP. Do you really need more? Your friend wants to make spicy pickles? You know, Hippie, on one hand, I wish your friend luck. Because I try to be genuinely encouraging to people, as long as they're not causing harm in the world, you know. But then I hear the term spicy pickle, and I think to myself, you know, maybe they are causing harm in the world. What is this? Extract speed? Well, you know what? I'm not going back for it now. Make a mean pickled onion that you might... I don't believe you. I believe you make a mean pickled onion. I don't believe you would be able to change my mind. Let me phrase it like that. You use wine as your pickling base. I'm not a big wine drinker. So... But I would admit I would probably at least try that. Like, I'm intrigued enough by the prospect of that, where I would be like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. Cheers, hippie. Alright, and that's everybody. Now, watch now that we got the Phoenix down, watch, I'm not gonna get attacked by anybody. Way to prove me wrong, game. Goes with your slow braised beef empanadas and tacos. I'm about to go microwave some chicken for my lunch. Some, like, chicken tenders. So I'm gonna need you not to say things like slow braised beef empanadas and tacos. Because it makes me sad when I read things like that. Wondering what to do with 12k channel points. Well, you got a few options at 12k. Admittedly, the good stuff's a little more... It's like real life, you know? The good stuff... You gotta save for the good stuff. Miss? You're sorry that you're a chef in your day job? Never apologize for that, but apologize for not giving me the food you make. I'll never be angry that you're a chef in your day job. I'll be a little hurt that I'm microwaving chicken and you're like some slow braised beef empanadas with homemade pickled onions. Cheese is melty and goo. Oh, stop it! I just gotta stop thinking about the prospect of it. Alright, bring out Titus.
Miss me? Oh yeah!
Aaron, I'm glad you're missing everybody. I know. This enemy's the size of a building. Completely whiffs the shot. The only thing well, not the only thing. One issue I have with Final Fantasy is like, oh, enemies randomly pop up. We're walking down a path with so many other people.
Oh yeah!
But we get like we're singled out. We do a cooking stream, you need your own chef stock. I think I can pull off a nice little chef hat at the top. Exactly, Hippie. It's like, where did they come from? Why is nobody else, like, doing anything about these monsters attacking people on this path? Everybody else is just vibing while I'm fighting for my life.
Hey, I'm a guardian now, so watch out.
Oh, this asshole. I'd also need an apron. That's true. That's true. I've actually thought that doing a cooking stream would be kind of fun. Like, if I had the space to set things up for a cooking stream, that's something I would actually really like to do. But as it stands right now, I don't. Mostly because I honestly can't really cook. Like, I'm not a good cook. I think I need to bring Kami in for this. Oh my god. I really hate the fact that Yuna just gets one-shot by this guy and I can't do anything about it.
Be more careful.
Like, I have not found her armor or anything, like, a way to prevent it. Get a little more damage. Thank God. Okay, no, cure Kami first, because if you get hit at full health, you still die immediately anyway, so it doesn't matter. Make her a tank? I would love to. You think you're a pretty good cook? I mean, most people, I feel like most people, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, it worked though. I feel like most people are actually pretty decent cooks. It's just like, I've never really cooked a lot, so I don't have the practice. Cooking stream with me opening a rotisserie chicken. That would be a really funny stream though, Katra. It's just like 10 minutes, you open the chicken, you're like, okay guys, bye! You're good at cooking and making things, but you don't really do it. I mean, that's fair. My brother's a hell of a cook. You can put her in the back row? No, that's not in this game. They have time vacations, you try all of you guys cooking. Aww. You might get food poisoning, Karma, but I appreciate it. God damn, Icarus, I was not expecting that. Oh, that was good. Getting use out of those he/him pronouns, aren't you? Sorry, that was more making fun of guys in general than anything, but... You were offered a job at a bakery at a retirement center? Oh, that's pretty cool. No, 10 out of 10 joke on that one, Icarus. The funny thing is that Cozy legitimately, like, loves cooking. Like, she cooks a lot, and I tell her all the time, like, hey, you don't have to make me food. And she's like, no, I like making you food. It's okay. I've not seen your burritos, Argo. How would I have? Whose bracers are these? HP 5%, Dark... I think Dark Ward better. Catcher might be able to try your burrito someday. Okay. Oh, give me a second, guys. I am. But kind of only recently. Not for a long time, surprisingly. Okay. Give me just a minute, guys. Went to culinary school, so you're proficient. I went to college with some people. Like, I went to an art school, and some of my roommates were in culinary school. They were really good. You make fun of them yourself? Okay, cool. No, that was a great one. No, Cozy's a great cook. She made some fire breakfast pockets last night. Oh, they were so good. Interview went well. Hell yeah, man! Heading to a second location for some shadowing to see if you feel comfortable doing what... Oh man, it sounds like it went really well. If they're sending you out to do shadowing immediately after the interview, yeah, that sounds really good. Alright, well, I was about to go make some food, but since Az has just got back from the interview, we'll hang out until Az got to go do the shadowing thing, so that way... Well, wait, how long is that going to be?
It is an
to Krusty Socks.
Thanks.
I don't think we're going to do that. I don't think we're going to do that. I will think of some sock-based... I don't want to call it Lent, because that's what people are on the Discord server, which is a horrible thing to say out loud. You're on the way there right now? Okay. Paris. Hey, thanks for that, Karma. Don't wanna... Yeah. Yeah. Pears. Ah, I thought you said Paris, and I was like... Alright, yeah, Paris, sure. Pairs of socks, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, why don't let's bring Waka in on this one.
No worry. Yeah.
He's a big boy. He's a big boy. But he's spitting that super hot fire. We're a pair of socks. We're a pair of something, alright. Alright, well, he's gonna blow up. It wasn't funny, but Waka's death animation was pretty funny right there. A giant explosion in his face. He's just like, that boy thick. Thick boy, he thick. He was, though.
My Lady Summoner.
Hey guys, what's up?
You're a summoner?
You know it, lady?
My name is Yuna. I'm Callie. Nice to meet you.
Need to be called the Lint Chef.
Lady Yuna.
Frying up some nice lint for you guys.
Yes. Very soon. Yay!
We're looking forward to another calm, my Lady Summoner.
I'll do my best.
And good luck to your guardians as well.
You still want to be thigh highs? You can do it.
What's the calm?
The calm before the storm.
Calm is a time of peace. It comes after a summoner defeats sin and lasts until sin reappears.
Huh?
It's okay, Icarus. I thought those were pretty funny.
I get it. I thought it was weird. Yuna's dad defeated Sin 10 years ago, right? But Sin's still here. Didn't make much sense till now.
No, I did.
Wait, if it just comes back...
Don't say it isn't worth it.
I'm looking at that burrito, Argo.
Because it is.
And I'm like, I'm tempted to go make some food right now. I'm so hungry.
People can sleep in their beds without being afraid.
But no, I did listen to it, Hippie, and I have 100% heard that before.
Anything.
Like,
Don't say
3 seconds into the song, I was like, oh yeah, I've heard this before.
Yuna, I remember them well.
Butter the lint, and it gets a nice flavor to it. Alright. Let's fall. Did I just kick that kid's ball off into the wilderness? Alright, well, I have to fight the... Aw, fuck me. This is an awful fight. Oh my god. That's how deep you can go when you sing? Sometimes even... Damn. Do I know what just happened? No. Admittedly stored, no. And Yuna's dead! I hate Oh, I hate these fucking dual horns. They're the worst.
Thank you.
Actually the worst. Stop beating up Yuna! Alright, swap her out. Get Aaron. I talked through another important story point. Okay, well, if every random cutscene's an important story point, that's gonna be problematic for me. You know, just bring out Veil 4. No, because I'm doing this. I'm tired of these things. I'm tired of these damn dual horns.
Please, fight with us.
A 2.8k health enemy
that one-shots your healer. Insane to put in, like, the starting area. Oh, I wanted to attack. I attacked the wrong thing. Hit one of them with water. I don't think he's gonna get killed. No, he's dead. Apparently, fire fucks him up. I might actually lose this fight. There's a very good chance I'm going to lose this fight. Just so you guys know, an ad break is going to be starting here in just a few moments. Yeah, having to fight anything with this dual horn is just a nightmare. You can't have that much health left. You have to be almost dead. Please don't be hungry. I am so hungry. At least you can listen at work. Okay, yep, we did. That was such a terrible fight. Sin comes back every time I beat him. Okay, no, I caught that part. I caught that. The calm is like the time between Sin's reincarnations. Okay. I'm gonna go make food because I died. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Hey-oh! I'm back. Alright, there's like 10 years or so of calm, and then we got the important part when Sin shows up. Yeah, I'm seeing all the food in the Discord, and I'm like, it looks real good. That presumable chicken Alfredo? Oh, God. Alright, let's see what Frosty's got to say. Breaking news in the mortuary kitchen. Chat's cooking up a storm with spicy pickle talk and gourmet pickled onions. Rubik cracks jokes about culinary stereotypes, while Az aims for job shadowing adventure. Sock puns are flying fast as turn-based combat misses, and don't forget, Sin always returns, just like our appetite for more cooking banter. Believe it or not, Frosty, I don't want to hear a lot about cooking banter right now when I'm like, the food. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Well, we'll have this cutscene.
My Lady Summoner.
So see, now I get a chance to hear it again.
You're a summoner?
Yes. My name is Yuna.
I'm Callie.
Nice to meet you, Callie.
Lady Yuna, are you going to bring us the calm?
Yes. Very soon.
Yay!
We're looking forward to another calm, my Lady Summoner.
I'll do my best.
And good luck to your guardians as well.
What's the calm?
No, it's like...
The calm is a time of peace.
Oh, I was just going through my weapons a minute
It comes
ago.
after a summoner defeats sin, and lasts until sin reappears.
Huh?
Sin dies and is reborn.
I get it. I thought it was weird. Yuna's dad defeated Sin 10 years ago, right? But Sin's still
Oh my
here.
God, Az
And
with
Sin's
another
still
one today.
there. Wait.
I'm getting my
just
practice
comes
today.
back.
My practice in
Don't say it isn't worth it. Because it is.
Summon Blue Eyes
Even
White
for a
Dragon.
little
That can't hold a candle to
People
my
can sleep in
Exodia,
their
the
beds
Forbidden One.
without being afraid. That kind of time is worth anything. Don't say it isn't worth it. Your words that day, Yuna, I remember them well.
Ooh, Argo a freak like that. D&D Summoner class is cool, but has a lot of drawbacks. I'm doing a Warlock in my D&D, my personal one. I say my personal one like I have a private or a stream game going or something. Alright. Alright, Walker, yeah, you get out of there. You still lurking? That cool, man? You cool? I hope you're enjoying it. No, I should be hitting people. Yeah, Noel Blaze. Here we go. Played a war cleric and she was chaotic cat girl. Oh my god.
I can believe it. Haha, I'm immune! Wait, hold on. Tell me about the bombs. 267. Use no blizzard. Use blizzard. Oh, it's okay. See, I have been over here using water because it says fire. Water is the opposite of fire. Alright, bring out Titus. Ice is strong against fire. Okay. I mean, that makes sense, but it specifically told me water was strong against fire before. If it's ice, that's cool. I just need to know. Like now, easy peasy. I'm doing literally double damage to these guys. Here, we'll bring in Waka for the last. Let him get a little. Come on. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure there will be. Kick the ball. There you go. Hey, that was my ball. Sorry, kid. I mean, I'm sure there will be plenty of bosses where, you know, elemental resistance. Hold on, there's something. I got like a hair in my eye. The irritating thing is, I don't know if it's one of mine, and if it is, if it's still attached. But yeah, no, against like bosses and stuff, I'll use scan right out the gate against a boss. Alright, okay, yeah, I need to... Alright, Long Magic, Blizzard... Might want a guide for that fight. Well, we'll see what happens. I'll obviously try it a couple times. I'm going to try to get through as much of the game as I can without a guide or anything. You know, I want to play the game. You know, I like the fact that Waka one-shots those guys, because if you think about it,
throwing a football into a giant eyeball like that at 50 miles an hour is probably going to kill whatever it hits. I'm a few streams away from it. Well, yeah. I figure I'm a few streams from anything, like, super hard. I'm sure I will find stuff challenging. Not a football, it's a mean... Yeah, fair. It is a mean fastball. Like, I'm sure I'll find stuff challenging at this level. But I don't think it's gonna be, like, the hard part of the game, you know? Sometimes he throws curveballs. Yo, hey, you gotta keep him guessing. Never let him know your next move. The ability Life. That feels like a resurrect. Big if true. Big if true. Small if false. Over here. Provoke? Buddy, you ain't got the health to be provoking people, but sure. Okay. Oh, give me 1 second. My boss is texting me. Very nice. I had to leave work Saturday because I had a migraine so bad. I had a migraine so bad that Cozy had to come pick me up from work. Like, I couldn't look at the computer screen. I couldn't anything. So my boss is just texting me to make sure I'm going to be in, checking in how I'm feeling. Alright, cool. But yeah, no, I'm going. I can't not go to work today. I gots to go. You getting Timmy's? Hell yeah! Even I know to say hell yeah for Timmy's. No, I can't call in sick. I gotta go in. I gotta talk to my boss today about something. And it's low-key really embarrassing what I gotta talk to him about. I lost my last paycheck. Legitimately, I do not know where it is. Yeah, let's swap you out for Titus. So I gotta talk to him. I gotta be like, hey man, this is I'm sorry, but I need you to like cut me another check. And like he'll give me a hard time about it, but it's not a big deal. No. Our work is very, like, we don't have a lot of people, so they don't do direct deposit. Which normally isn't a big deal. But, like, I didn't get to deposit it the day I got it. And then I, like, took it with me to go, like, because I was going out, I was like, oh, I'll keep it in the car. And then I'll just deposit it while I'm out. But then I was, like, too busy to do that. So I had to run around some more to do it, and it just got lost in the shuffle. So no, I definitely got to talk to him. And plus, he's the one who came in Saturday to, like, cover my shift for me. So, I mean, I gotta be there. don't think I've ever had pho in my life. I had... So, Saturday night store, I went into one of the worst migraines I've had in a minute. I killed you. I'm sorry. Rip Katra. A moment of silence for our fallen Katra. Alright. Moment's over. Foo? Well, I've never had foo either. Foo, fo, fee, fi, fo, fum. Defense plus 5. No, let's go red shield. Pho? I've never had pho before in my life either. Pho, fo, foo, fee, fi, fo, fum. I've never had it. Alright? I actually would try it though. All the stores make jokes like, fuck them. Remember for an insatiable hash round. Yeah. Alright. Since this thing's ice... Okay, wait. I want to double check this stuff now, because now I'm paranoid that it doesn't work. Scan that guy. Should try chicken adobo? I actually think fire is the way to go. Okay, wow, I've been hitting this guy with thunder, and that's wrong. I think I've actually had chicken adobo before, which is called, I think the Cambodian version, which is called katu, but you call it pho because everyone knows what that is. Getting hash browns from Timmy. Oh, hell yeah, Katra. But yeah, no, I had such a killer migraine that my boss had to come in and cover half my shift for me. Cozy had to pick me up from work because I couldn't drive. Overall, an unpleasant experience, but I came home. In this game, it's water versus lightning. Good to know. Some niche differences. Well, I've never had either, so... I mean, I would try it. I'll try anything twice. Just to make sure the first one really was a bad idea. Alright, you... I don't care about the little guy. Scan this big asshole so I can see what his deal is. I'm talking about the game. Its gore is powerful, but inflict darkness or use sleep attacks to avoid it easily. Kimari can learn Fire Breath. Okay. So, in that case, what we're going to do, we're going to swap out you. Oh. Let's do... use the high potion, Titus. We're gonna keep... I'm gonna try not to bring Yuna out, because Yuna just gets one shot. Okay, now you... Wait, how do I... Is it skill? Makes me... Mana Sphere... HP and MP... I don't remember. You know, power break that guy, yeah. Alright, now I gotta bring out Yuna.
Let them come.
This game makes it so hard to select people, I swear. Oh, good hit, good hit.
Told ya.
Got you seeing your foe? A harpoon, ooh. And this is why you never buy gear in these games. Well, not as good as what I got. Oh, no, there's secret. Okay, well, we can sell one of them. Mailers. I'm just imagining, like, way past its prime, Pho showing up in Catcher's mailbox in just, like, a manila envelope that has grease, like, leaking through it.
Victory.
See, I like fighting those guys because everyone gets one shot. It'll go with the hot dogs I mail you. Exactly. Some fresh homemade pho. Well, fresh is being used very, very generously here. With some definitely not past their prime store-bought hot dogs. Yo, store, that should be your next name. Store-bought hot dogs. Okay, let's bring out Titus. You're gonna wow. See if I offer you a name again. Open to using store-bought rock? But that's actually pretty good, though. Hey, just so you guys know, an ad break's gonna be starting soon. But not store-bought hot dogs. What do you got against the dogs, man? Let those dogs out. All right.
Oh yeah.
And then next combat, I'll swap Yuna for Titus.
Thought so.
So Yuna can pop off with some heals. This country is known for its technological advancements and is the original producer of Daewoo cars. That's gotta be Korea. Alright, well, okay, I guess I'm just fighting everything right here.
How much further do we have to go?
Bring in Yuna, Jacqueline, as is her legal God-given name. No, heal. It is so hard to select characters. Okay, we'll bring Waka back in a second. Yeah, that's right. Get smacked, wolf. I needed to bring Waka back in to heal. Daewoo cars come from the innovative land of Korea! Yep, knew it. Called it. Called it! Yo, we found a little Moogle doll, though. Nope, okay.
Hey!
Hello?
Hey, we saw the game! You guys were great!
Oh, thanks.
It was close, Waka.
I like how he said that like him and Waka go way back.
Hey, stop loafing around.
The Lady Summoner and her guardians...
This mission requires our
Don't
full
start
attention.
your lie
We've
with,
no time to
Understood?
Understood?
People won't believe you.
Apologies, ma'am.
Carry on.
See, keep your head down, say sir a lot, and you'll do fine.
Right, sir.
Hey, Yuna. Even though Yevon rejected us,
My God,
we
stop
still
talking
believe
to us like
that won't ever change.
you're best friends with all of us.
you,
I don't think we've ever met
Sir
you before.
Loser. Sir Gata. But
Okay, maybe you have.
it's not too late for you to go back to Besaid and...
We should be going, sir.
Oh, Yuna does know them. Okay. I just don't remember them. That's... makes sense, actually. Okay, Here. She's asleep? Okay, well, you know what, hold on. Attack, yeah. What? Oh my... As soon as I can select Lulu, we're gonna wake her up.
Light shine strong, our woe be gone.
Alright, hit this asshole in the middle with some fire. Eventually. There we go. So, literally yesterday, I started playing WoW Hardcore Classic in my free time because I watched another streamer play it, and I'm so very easily influenced. And I have to say, it is the single most stressful game I've ever played. Oh my god, everything! Everything is stressful now. Because it's hardcore, you know, there's permadeath.
We're doing all right.
And playing that solo is just nerve-wracking the entire time. Yeah. Yeah, that's what makes it hardcore.
Any way we can.
But Yevon's teachings say...
Enough.
I only meant to...
Are you all right?
And it is terrifying.
Summoner?
I have never been so methodical in how I've played a game before in my entire life.
It is an honor, my lady. My name is
Well, there
Shalinda.
is.
I am a disciple
So,
of Yevon.
What was all that about?
like regular class, you don't have to play hardcore.
You mean the
Like,
one
there's
Gata
classic
and
that is
Luzu
just
were
like,
talking about?
they have classic, which is 1 to 60, they have Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King classic, I'm pretty sure.
Huh?
So you get like I think you can get up to Cataclysm in Classic.
Forbidden by the Yevon priesthood.
That's bad, yeah?
And everything past Cataclysm is like new stuff that's not part of Classic, I think. But you don't have to do any of the DLC for Classic.
Defeating sin. The teachings of Yevon must be upheld.
I'm doing the hardcore because that's what all the streamers are doing, and I'm like, oh, that does sound kind of fun. Even if I'm not streaming it, it sounds fun.
Listen to me. And it's all because I'm just a lowly acolyte.
Don't say that. Well, I haven't been a summoner for very long myself, you see. Still, I can't put myself down every time I fail.
I'm almost level 10.
On me. They're depending on both of us.
Yes. Yes, you're right, my lady. Absolutely right. Thank you so much, Lady Yuna. Now,
I decided to go for a druid because they got good survivability. You know, I can do damage, I can heal. Don't worry, if you get it and we start playing, there's literally 2 people right here, right next to me, not involved at all in this fight, just watching me fight these guys. If you get it, I will either start a new character and we'll do hardcore together if you want, or we can just like do non-hardcore regular gameplay. Which is also fine. Like I'm just doing hardcore because it sounded fun, and it is. It's just very stressful. But I'll start a new character if you want to play. Okay, but now we're gonna swap out Waka with Titus. I gotta bring... I always forget, like, to bring Kamiya in. Kimahari. Oh, man. Alright, Sphere Grid, I got a few to do here. But yeah, it is just like, because you go anywhere, you have to be like hyper aware of like, you know, enemies coming up from behind you or something. Oh, she's got more health now. Blessed. Guard, sure. Learn guard. Did I see the trailer for... No, I didn't know there was a new Call of Cthulhu game. That's sick. I'll probably play that. If there's a good Lovecraftian game out, I'm gonna want to play it. I'm gonna wanna. I like this Pink Panther-esque music they got for this, like, level up menu. Okay. Everybody leveled up. Nice. I've been here for like 3 hours, and I feel like the only thing I've done is walk down these 3 roads. Feel like PvP is dead in hardcore WoW? Probably. And for good reason. Because, yeah, once that character dies, like, they even warn you going into the server. They're like, we will not bring this character back. And they're like, very, like, it doesn't matter what happens. If you get disconnected and die, tough shit. You stay dead. If you get DC'd, if your power goes out, if a plane crashes into your house and takes out your computer, your character's dead, they're dead. Blizzard support will not bring them back. Just picture it as XP farming. That's a good way to look at it. I'd love a save spot up here, though.
We rest here.
But this isn't our bed shop.
Is that a problem?
They don't believe in Yevon. And in Luca, they kidnapped Yuna.
Where were her guardians?
Oh.
Yeah, calm down, Waka. Your racism's not gonna win here.
About your health.
I'm not tired.
You got your Timmies? Hell yeah!
Well, I am.
You remember roaming random roads so you can level? I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna have to go grind later. But we haven't even got to the open world section of Final Fantasy, and I've just been walking up a road for like an hour and a half. When the IRL work stream.
As if I could sleep.
If my job, if I couldn't possibly get, like, fired and sued for giving out personal information, I would totally do an IRL work stream. Also, speaking of work, ma'am, you really woke up today and thought, you know what I should wear to my job? At a grocery store? A bikini! Any items? Buy a map. Grenade? A grenade. Every RPG. If you play Mario and Luigi. Icarus, go make some food right now.
This might be the last time we can rest like this.
We're literally just at a grocery store. I do need to sell things, though. Alright. Oh, wait. Done. Weapons. A warrior sword. Strength plus 3%. Okay, we'll get the yeah, we'll get the halberd. Yeah. And we'll get that. Pearl shield, no. Pearl ring, no. Pearl arm guard. Who is that? Pearl armlet? Yeah, for the people who don't have anything. Couldn't be the worse than the nudist. We don't know that. You're just hoping. Alright, so I got an extra katana. And I got an extra seeker shield. Alright, now at least everybody's got some level of armor, a couple better weapons.
That sunset was different from the one I saw in Killiga. It was quiet, almost gentle.
Only almost gentle. I've never seen a sunset and thought to myself, ah, that's not gentle. I don't know what rough is. Rough the opposite of gentle? Yeah, I've never like looked and saw like, that's a rough sunset.
Sure is.
I wish I could live in a place like this. Peaceful. Living with a smile on my face every day.
You can, once you beat Sin, right?
But then, a new Sin will be born anyway.
Well, then you can just beat it again.
I wish I could.
Sin is literally like, I get knocked down, I get up again. You ain't ever gonna kick me down.
Yuna, why does Sin always come back?
He's a dick like that.
Our punishment for our vanity. And it will not go away until we've atoned.
How do we do that? What did we do that was so bad in the first place? Ah, was it using lots of Machina or something? Oh, wait, was that such a bad thing, really?
It's funny. Ever since I was young, I never questioned it.
You never thought about
Is that bad or not? I don't know. There are so many things I don't know.
Well then,
hell, she doesn't have much of a sense of humor, I don't think.
Oh, such thinking is very unbecoming of a summoner. Sound like Micah?
Get better jokes.
That's not very nice, you know.
Apparently Titus is a riot, though. Oh, Catra, yes.
You know,
oh, Catra, my Catra, yes. I'm not gonna
during
say
the
that
game,
again. That felt weird.
You have to think of Blitz and nothing else, you know?
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about that one. Actually, I do. I'm not a fan. I just said that.
You can't think, that's a cute girl.
You're
you can see
everyone's
from the
Catra.
right. And you can't be thinking about where you're gonna go on that date, because the minute you do, that's when you lose. You see...
yes,
Yuna,
yes, Titus.
Is, you really
Tell...
worry, you know?
Tell the girl you have a crush on about how you're thinking about all these other girls while you try not to think about all these other girls while you play Blitzball.
But Yuna, how are you supposed to beat something big like that?
The final summoning. It's the only way to defeat Sin. The only way. With it, we can call the final Aeon. That's the goal of the pilgrimage.
Oh, Catra, my captain. That's true. That's not as weird.
The faith of the final summoning.
That's what I was going for. A Dead Poet Society reference.
At the world's edge in Xanarkand.
Dead Poet Society is the only kind of DPS I'm concerned about.
She means the ruins of the 1,000 years ago.
Oh, fuck, Catcher. That was good. The wacky,
sure
chaotic Captain Catcher. That's pretty accurate.
That's what I've heard.
You'll see it for yourself. Yuna, come back.
Fraternities? Yeah, I hear they get kind of crazy with the Greeks. Hey, it's all Greek, right?
You will go with
She's gonna drag you to LOL. Rip.
Yeah. I'll go. I'll go to Xanarkand.
Argo, you did bring this one on yourself. 3 in 1 stream, though. That's so many. Ara. So you win.
I knew.
Can't argue with that.
It couldn't be my Xanarkin. But I had to make sure.
Okay, we're back in the grocery store. Let's save again. That's just you. Well, you know, to each their own. Right? Gonna go to work. You have a great day at work, Karma. You also be safe. You work in a kitchen. Disaster around every corner. Fire! Flames! But, you know, sharp objects, knives! But, you know, you good. You got this. Cook some good food. I'll catch you later, my guy. They have 0 calories. That's a good point. But, you know, you have a great one, Karma. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you later. No worries. No worries. You're Guardian, right? I think this will help. A level 1 key sphere. Sphere monitor will teach you... no. Use a sphere monitor. Alright, I'll read about key spheres. Into the fire and flames. Literally. Honestly, that sounds like something that would be playing in a kitchen, too. Alright, opening locks. Some areas of the sphere grid are locked by special nodes. To open these locks, need special spheres called key spheres. The level 1 locks. You gotta use the level 1s as seen in this example. To clear the way. There are 4 types. So level 1 through 4. Alright. That's... makes sense.
Bintasar.
Sorry?
Ah, forgive me, sir.
I understood.
I meant to say pardon me, but it came out in El Bed.
Oh, you're in Al Bed.
Mm-hmm. I am Rin, owner of this establishment. Hello to some.
Make it Smurf accounts.
Huh?
Oh god.
It means nice to meet you.
Ah, well, helly do sad we to you too.
Mm-hmm. If you are interested, El Bed primers can be found all over Spira.
Yeah, I found a couple of
Finding them and learning our language might be fun. Here, let me give you one in commemoration of our meeting.
Ah, you're a nice guy. I appreciate
Although
that.
You might want to be careful where you speak our language.
Everyone is a Smurf on League. I would believe that. R equals H.
Yeah, I hear Al Bed aren't liked much. Oh, sorry.
A Deki Krisa.
Someone help! The chocobos!
It's like
That's
Smite, you
cute.
hate Smite. You
Let's
tried to play it
go.
once, but had similarities, and you tanked. Yeah, I can't do MOBAs,
thank you
Argo.
for your
I don't know
help.
how people...
Please, use this.
How people play Argo, or play Argos. I don't know how people play MOBAs. I don't...
Huh?
My brain does not comprehend it. Alright, well, let's pop a save. We're gonna have to go fight something big and bad, ain't we? You'll teach me? That's okay.
To the chocobo.
There's some forbidden knowledge that not even I need. Because you dug your key in the side is pretty... Because dug my key... I've not thought about that song in forever. Just kill the tower. Don't make the obvious joke. Oh god! Put down that chocobo! I like how we got two tongues. He a certified freak. Alright, let's bring in Kimari. The knowledge that you bring can fairly accurately translate what something would feel like on your tongue. Yeah, actually. No, see, that's cursed knowledge I don't mind. Because I've accepted that. And think about it, this guy has double that feeling. Stick with piercing weapons till you knock him over. After he says you're next, he'll unleash a powerful attack. Cast Blizzard when HP is low, so stay warm with Null Frost. Alright. Yo, that fucking hurt! Let's get you out of here. Bring in Yuna. This is where Titus dies permanently, trying to help the goddamn chocobos. I don't... Yuna went twice in a row.
So, we're to be pushed off a cliff.
Got 10,000 HP. You to your bagel. Kasha, that's not how you eat bagels. Okay, that did piss all. Okay, yeah, bring... Ah, nice.
Attack now! Push it back!
Yeah, smack its ass while it's on its back like that. Okay, I forget what to do when it says you're next. Let's bring in Yuna. Urban garlic cream cheese. Fair. You've noticed how weird you've got. And the thing is, if you know how weird you've gotten, other people definitely have noticed how weird you've gotten. I mean, oh my god, that was so much damage. I'm going to keep high potions and potions on me, but Yuna has so far learned 0 offensive magic, other than summoning. Which, I mean, hey, fair, summons are good. But that's literally her only thing is summons. At this point, anyway. Let's see what Frosty's got to say. In the shadowy corner of Mort's chat whispers the new Call of the Cthulhu game slid through like fog. WoW's PvP scene lies cold while Timmy's brew fuel the talk of IRL streams. A tale of digital feast and hugs unfolds as Captain Catcher reigns supreme amidst League of Legends banter. Hash browns are devoured in jest, and tips for surviving Final Fantasy X trickle in like a well-placed potion. The way you handle... She's not the hokey pokey store! You put your Yuna in, she casts a spell, you take your Yuna out, and she goes to hell. Alright, walk a fastball right in the taint. He's getting pretty low. You blame yourself for the current unhinged catcher and you're not sorry. Never apologize for doing what you know is right. You still ignored food? Icarus, go make food right now. Ooh! Let's get Waka out of there, Jesus. Don't summon Eye Lady. Oh, that was wrong. Oh, whatever. You should not lay these nuts on this guy. He's massive. He also kind of looks like he's got a couple of testicles on his shoulders. But we've already had one old shoulder balls on stream here before in a game I played. I can't have a second old shoulder balls. If 80 plus quotes as proof. I mean, that's very accurate. Should he have? That's up for debate. Nobody's sure about that one. But it's too late now. Can't go back. I'm assuming a spear counts as a piercing weapon, by the way. Kamahari's doing some pretty good damage. This guy can't have much health left. We don't have the quotes channel yet. I need to get that set up. I also need to get the quote bot set up like Catra uses. You're the streamer stuck with Med Catra? You're just stuck with Catra. Did I just lose? No? Okay.
Now I know I can count on you.
Give me a break. I just woke up.
It took you a hot minute? Oh god.
You
Can I
did
get the
much.
mods to make channels?
It was your idea to fight
I mean, yeah.
If you're
Store
only so
and
grumpy,
Cozy
just
are
stay
the only
away.
two channel mods.
Yeah, right. Thanks for the tip.
Was that a scripted loss, or did I fuck up? As one chocobo feather drifts to the ground. Yeah, no. Store and Cozy are the only two Discord mods I had. I did fall off. Well, I was knocked off. I don't think I could have done much to prevent it, though.
I told you, let me handle their time.
You haven't told me that, Aron. Okay, so that gets hit by magic. I didn't even use a summon. I didn't think I needed a summon. I thought the battle was going pretty well up until I went off the cliff. I thought things were going great until they didn't go great.
Allow me.
Thunder? Oh, well, no. Thunderflan hit him with water. You can win it? Okay, well. I mean, I kept knocking him down. I'd knock him down, then try to stack up the points. It doesn't respond like Catra's. I don't know why my Frosty doesn't respond. I've noticed that. I don't pay? Ah, well, yeah, that'll do it. What is the Mars crest, and who gets that? Immog? Wait. Frosty only likes talking to you if they're getting paid. That's, I mean, fair. God damn it, Rambo. You almost made me choke on Peach Perrier. Cozy got it and said I could have a couple. They're not bad. But I was not prepared to look over at chat and just see, Frosty, you whore. Catra, part of the deal about that is you gotta be cool. God. People find out I'm paying you, I gotta pay everybody. And I cannot afford that. Frosty got the oldest job in history. Oh, fuck me. No, here's what we're doing. Bring in Titus. Flee.
Live and let live.
Get the fuck out of here. That was a not gonna happen fight. So I can transfer that directly to Catra. Alright, get Yuna out here. I do not have 7 TV. I do not know what the Frosty will. Just straight up fuck you. That's what Frosty do. Alright, bring out Waka, so I might be able to get a heal out. And soften him up a little bit. Apustaja. Yes. Oh, yeah, do Blizzard on him. Whatever. That's true. I did say that. I'll say that a lot, though. Thunder! Alright, alright. We good. I could have grand summoned. I had a lot of abilities I guess I could have used back there. You know what? Only forward. We only reload if we have to. It's like 7 TV like this. I really hope so. I really hope deep down in my heart of hearts it's related to 7th Heaven somehow. Alright. Let's take this guy out. Well, actually nothing, because when I go to sleep at night, I just pass the fuck out. Some things that keep me up at night occasionally, or that I think about and I'm like, man, that was... I can't believe, like, I didn't notice that or anything. Like, sometimes I'll think about, in retrospect, like, wow, that girl was obviously hitting on me when I was younger, and I did not pick it up at all. Like, one time I was Ubering, and, this girl, like, sat in my car for 15 minutes when I, like, went to, like, drop her off to talk to me. And was like, oh, if you want to come in and keep talking, we can. I was just like, nope, I gotta keep driving. I gotta make some money. And, like, it doesn't really bother me now because I'm with Cozy and I'm very happy. You know. But sometimes I'll just think about stuff like that and I'm like,
Don't get too cocky.
how the fuck did I not see that? No wonder oh no, it's a goddamn miracle. Like, legitimately, it's bad. The father playing holier than thou prick was a misogynist. Oh yeah, he gave Oh, it was bad. It was. I don't want to get into it on Twitch. That doesn't seem like, in Twitch chat, doesn't seem like the best time for a conversation like that, or place. But no, there's some of them where it's just straight up like a miracle. A miracle. Oh, Store, it's worse than that. I have had people tell me before that I'm a flirt. I have had people at my old jobs be like, Dakota, I didn't know you were such a flirt. And I'm like, I am? What? Who says? So it's worse than just not being able to pick up the signals. It was, apparently I was flirting with people and didn't even know it. Gowron, leader of the Klingon Empire. I do not remember the Kidomura. Honest to God, straight facts, Katra. Straight facts. Like, I apparently have Riz, I just don't know when people are affected by it. It should be a Klingon sock. I don't know enough Star Trek to pull that off. Rolls a d20, gets -3? Honestly. I don't think I can in good conscience riz up the chat right now, Katra. It wouldn't feel right with Cozy, like, not knowing about it. I'd feel wrong about that, you know? Riz up Store. No, I want him to keep showing up. I don't want to scare him off. Would you select Lulu, please? Riz up Argo? Just thank God for small miracles, right, Argo? Or in, you know, my case, massive miracles. The Eye Lady Klingon. The world's not prepared for that, Rambo. And I want to state, please don't riz you. You can't look at your feet and leave the internet. Not with that attitude. I'm gonna say no, just because I don't want to let Pandora's box open on that one, Rambo. You got around that, though. Well played.
Where's a chocobo when you need one?
Because you were on the internet and he didn't send you pics of his PP. Such a low bar to clear. Thank God he managed. And, no, I was gonna say, that story with the girl in the Uber isn't even the worst one. It's just the worst one I'm willing to just openly cop to on Twitch. Automods, let's roll out! What you got? I'll get 5.
Sure are a lot of crusaders about. I wonder what they're up.
All bots work for you. Wait,
Spares 'em.
tell them not to come here just constantly peddling their services. I will give this man 1,000 gil.
I'll make it up to you. That I will.
Don't worry, buddy. I'm going to make sure you have... What time is it? Oh! Did I eat them beans? You know I ate them beans. My music is totally Pink Panther. I can see that. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. What's up, Days? How you doing, man? Beans! The first thing on my list is beans! Alright, I mean, I guess it... Oh, yeah. Bring in Aaron. Aaron? Catra Carter of Mars. There were other reasons, but that made you not scared to meet him. Honestly, fair. The ceiling is up. Glad to hear it. I've heard the book is much better than the movies, because I've heard the movies are not good. I want to see what this peace deal I got is. Distill power. You know what? Yeah. Very fair and accurate, Catra. White people don't have culture, we take it from others. The book is racist? Damn, the movie's not good and the book is racist. That's a rough combo. But, you guys... Why did that sound like a Pokemon sound? I don't know, what did you hear? The movie is great? Oh, I haven't seen the movie in a long time if I've seen it. Anyways, unfortunately, this, I gotta say, you got some timing. Say it sucks because it's a cult classic? Wasn't it like, didn't it come out in the mid-2000s? The story is that when you say bi-weekly, is that every 2 weeks or or twice a week? Try to hum it, but you have no idea how much help it. Probably not a lot, if I'm honest. No, I was here. White people don't have culture. We steal it from others. That's basically, you caught the gist of it, Tech. You got the important parts. It's every other week? Oh, damn. No, I'll have to make one of those meetings. 2012? The head of Disney got fired because he put mad money into it and the world wasn't ready for it? Oh, damn. Well, that's the thing with cult classics. They never make the money when they're fresh. You're gonna insert yourself anyways. We'd expect nothing less of you, Catra. Alright, no, guys, I just saved so I can do this. Because unfortunately, it's time. Oh, baby, it's time. To say thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow. We're going to keep playing some more Final Fantasy tomorrow. Final Fantasy X. I'm sorry, Catra. Always trimming an hour off. I'm trimming like 4 minutes off. I'm glad you guys could all join in. Snowpaws is on. That's great because I was about to say we're going to be raiding out to somebody. Walk on, act like you own the place. Honestly, true though. I wouldn't say I have a life, Rambo. I just have to go to work. Yeah, it did. There was a time change. Like a week or two ago. Believe me, I wish it wasn't. I wish I could stay here and hang out for a few more hours. I wish I could stay here till Cozy got home at 6. But, unfortunately, I can't.
No, wait, she didn't get home at 6. That was the old time. She gets home at 5:30? 4? I don't know. Be impervious to flirting signals? I mean, well, now I notice, I just don't care. Because I'm in a relationship. Hey, I didn't approve of this either. I didn't ask for this, Deus. That is accurate. I did hurt myself in my confusion. Psychologically. Yeah, no, Store, that's the thing now. Now I notice when it's happening. I just don't care because I'm happily in a relationship. Why would I care? Now it happens and I'm just like, alright, take your thirsty ass somewhere else. I'd like to check into the hotel. Yeah, I'm sure you would, you tramp! With great riz comes great lack of awareness. Honestly, my life. Honestly, my life. Okay, now I'm gonna drop you guys off with Snow, playing some Minecraft. She's gonna take some great care of you guys. Who doesn't love Minecraft? I mean, do I know what happens in Minecraft? Do I understand it? No. But we still going there. Alright, again, thank you guys. Oh, thank you, Atrobear and Cutie Kyubi for the follows. Thank you guys. Alright, drop you guys off with Snow. Have a great night, guys, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.